What's good, everybody? It's me, Don Weeb here, back with another episode, well, 2 episodes for What If Naruto Was the Avatar, part 13 and 14. I think I might have mentioned this in my last post that I was doing. Anyway, this video is coming out now. In like a few days, next month, I'll be going back to daily scheduling. Just these next few weeks are going to be kind of tough until the 15th, 20th of next month. That's when everything should be over with what's going on. So, explaining what's been going on in real life for me, I have a lot of schoolwork I need to do, like a lot of schoolwork. My school cranked up like the homework as well as the work throughout the day after it was announced that we won't be going back and we'll just be staying online for the rest of the year, due to the current situation with, everything that's going on in the world and in general what's going on. But anyway, moving on from that, after that's over and I have more time to do work on things, then I'll be posting more videos just like I was doing for the past few weeks before this incident has occurred. Anyway, let me update the schedule a little bit for those of you who are here. What If Naruto Had Sunshine? What If Naruto Was a Kryptonian? Will be coming out soon. We are almost at 3,000 subscribers. As soon as we hit that goal, I've already gotten the scripts written out for these episodes. For those of you who remember What If Naruto Had Nen, What If Naruto and Dragon Ball shared a world, What If Naruto was an alchemist, as well as What If Naruto was a Hyuga, all of Shippuden. I will be going back to those what ifs, and I have already pretty much all of them ready. Once we hit 3K, I'll be finishing all of my current what ifs, so that way there's no missing videos like what's been happening with other anime YouTubers' channels, because I want to finish the entire story for you guys, and then I'll be finishing those all the way up to the end of Shippuden. However, once we hit I want to say 5 or 6K, if that's gonna happen, I might do Boruto for those what ifs if you guys want that. If not, that's cool. But the what ifs that will not be completed during the 3K grind after we hit there, the 3K finishing grind, will be What If Naruto Was a Demigod, because I'm taking that one all the way to the end of Boruto. I had that story written out for a long time. I have ideas for that. The next part of that will be coming out tomorrow, and it's going to be sick. Tomorrow's part for What If Naruto Was a Demigod, we'll be covering Blaze Realis and what was going on during the Sand Kazekage retrieval arc for him. He's actually doing something with Jiraiya, but we'll get into that later. Anyway, spoilers for that. But let's just get into this episode for those of you Avatar fans. Let's do a quick recap for, but make sure to hit the like button, comment down below what you thought, and subscribe to the channel for more of these videos. But into the recap we go, so let's just get right into it. As last time you guys may recall, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, as well as Sai and Yamato, are now confronting Orochimaru, Sasori's attendant, or as we know, Orochimaru and Kabuto. However, our characters don't know that yet. As Naruto and Sasuke and Sakura are watching along with Sai, sitting on the hillside above, they look down to see the sunlight creasing through the trees and making the water beneath the bridge shine. As they look down, they see Kabuto reveal his face to Yamato. Yamato is a bit surprised from this realization that Kabuto is actually a traitor for Orochimaru to help the Akatsuki, or mainly his master Sasori. Now, our heroes, as we get back into the action, are confronting Orochimaru and Kabuto. Kabuto quickly creates a medical scalpel using chakra and tries to slice Yamato, or what he believes to be Sasori, in half. Quickly, Yamato deactivates the transformation jutsu, jumping backwards as Yamato sees Kabuto and they lock eyes. "So, Lord Sasori, is this your true form? I doubt it. You must be an imposter. That means Lord Sasori has fallen to a leaf ninja, apparently." At this point now, Naruto is about to activate the plan, as he was supposed to be doing. Naruto looks to his team and says, "Everyone, let's get into this. Ready? Go." He jumps off the side of the cliff, seemingly to his death, as Kabuto sees Naruto. Naruto's golden hair flies over his face, as he then pulls his hands out and begins spinning them into long flowing movements. He then quickly grasps his arms together and slams them together. As he does so, the entire hillside begins to bend into a long slide. As the earthen slide begins to form out of the hillside, leading to the bridge, the rest of the team jump in as they slide down the smooth surface. As they do so, they then begin to use the momentum to get into attack on Kabuto. As Yamato uses wood style, Naruto quickly manipulates Yamato's wood style, using his own water bending inside the wood and bending the water inside the tree to cause it to use Kabuto with their movements, with Naruto affecting Yamato's wood style to bend it so there's two people using it at the same time almost. Currently, Kabuto is overwhelmed. Orochimaru sees Sasuke and feels something inside of him that pisses him off. Orochimaru quickly rushes out to save Kabuto, but more so to see Sasuke's reaction. Sasuke Uchiha, why didn't you come, You could have gained so much power with me instead. Now, Sasuke looks down at Orochimaru and tells him that he was where he belonged, and that Naruto and the rest of his team are way stronger than some old hag like him. Orochimaru grits his teeth and is kind of pissed off that Sasuke, his precious future body, would say something so harsh to him. Well, no matter, Sasuke. We'll take you home with us today and get you fixed on that curse mark just a little bit later than planned. Sasuke then says he doesn't think so, and as that happens, Sakura and Sai come rushing out of nowhere. Sakura using Tsunade's hard punches, using chakra-inflicted punches, to actually attack the enemy. Sakura quickly punches the earth, causing it to rise up as it slams into Kabuto, causing him to go flying into the air. Orochimaru takes this opportunity to take out Naruto, as Naruto is the biggest threat for him having such high-level jutsu from what he remembered last time. Naruto quickly uses his healing water style, which he learned during the 3-year gap along with Jiraiya, back at the Land of Waves, would heal Yamato quickly and tell him to get back into defensive, and that he'll take on Orochimaru in a hand-to-hand. Sasuke gets up in front and tells Naruto that, no, he needs to do this, and tells Naruto to hang back and support him. Naruto looks at Sasuke and they lock eyes, Sasuke nodding and reassuring him that he can do this. Naruto says he believes in him and says, do your best, as he gives him a thumbs up. Sasuke smiles and tells him that he's still going to show him what he's learned during the past 3 years, as Sasuke charges his Chidori blade longer than Naruto had ever seen at least. At that point, then, Sasuke dives on towards Orochimaru, as Orochimaru and Sasuke begin getting to a taijutsu bout. As Sasuke comes in with a flying kick to try and catch Orochimaru off guard, Orochimaru quickly deflects this and takes it back by using his arm and transforming it into a snake, wrapping it around Sasuke's leg and grabbing him, spinning him around and throwing him to the ground. Naruto then quickly supports by sending out almost an arrow of flame. He creates a flame arrow and shoots it towards Orochimaru, distracting him. Sasuke jumps up and tells Naruto to stay out of it and that he can do this, as he begins charging towards Orochimaru, activating his Tomoe Sharingan. With 3 Tomoe Sharingan activated, Sasuke is outclassing Orochimaru in speed and defense. Now that Sasuke and Orochimaru are getting deep into the battle, Kabuto is about to face off with Sai, as Sai quickly draws a tiger, which then forms out of the ink into using the Super Beast scroll Nimpo. Suddenly, the tiger then rushes towards Yamato, who slices it in half as ink splatters over his clothing from the deceased dead drawn creature. Now that Sai and Yamato are fighting against Kabuto together, they begin to get more serious as Yamato uses wood style to corner Kabuto while Sai teams up against him. Sasuke is fighting Orochimaru and is actually losing now, as even with his 3 Tomoe Sharingan, Orochimaru has picked up the pace. Naruto asks Sasuke if he needs help, and Sasuke tells him to shove off as he gets more into the fight. Chidori! Sasuke takes another Chidori and tries to jab Orochimaru through the chest. As he does so, a molting of skin comes off of Orochimaru, blocking the attack and covering Sasuke, as Orochimaru jumps and leaps over Sasuke, laughing his head off while he's doing so. Naruto then asks Sasuke if he's serious and if he needs any assistance, at all. Sasuke then tells Naruto that they can tag team together, but he wants the final kill. Naruto sighs and says fine, as he quickly uses his own fire style and burns away the molting skin surrounding Sasuke. Sasuke stands up with a bit of char on him and wipes it off, telling Naruto he should be careful where he points that thing, gesturing to his hand. Naruto laughs as he tells Sasuke that he hasn't seen what he can really do yet, as Naruto is powering up his abilities. He looks towards Orochimaru and then looks at Sasuke as they nod. The two now high-level fighters and experienced ninjas at this point then dive towards Orochimaru. Orochimaru catches both Sasuke and Naruto's fists as he then takes their heads and smashes them together. Both of them fall back, grabbing their head and pointing at each other, telling them that don't get in his way. As Naruto then turns toward Orochimaru and is about to punch him. Instead of punching him head on, however, Naruto gets down, does an uppercut, causing a fist of earth to come rising out of the ground and punch Orochimaru off of it. As he's in the air, Naruto tells Sasuke to do that thing now, as Sasuke begins to gather clouds around the area, beginning to form his ultimate weapon, Kirin. Unknown to Naruto, Naruto is about to have to handle Orochimaru for around 5 minutes, but before Sasuke can fully charge it. Sasuke, as he's working on completing and powering up his technique, tells Naruto to hold out, as Naruto tells Sasuke he can do this. As Naruto begins to rush towards Orochimaru, now Orochimaru has to dodge Naruto's attacks. Naruto goes in flying as he uses water style and absorbs Orochimaru in a ball of water and begins spinning him around, spinning the ball of water, confusing and as well as trying to drown Orochimaru. Orochimaru quickly turns into a snake and climbs out of the water ball, jumping out of it as it splatters to the ground. Naruto begins to change his bending style again as he gets into a more defensive and aerodynamic position, deciding that this might be the best way to hold him off. Naruto changes his style to that of the air nomad tribes and begins to fill his body with the nature energy required to activate his sage mode that he learned over the 3 years. As Naruto closes his eyes as he spins around on his air ball technique that Aang had taught him, evading Orochimaru while he powers up nature energy, he opens his eyes and the orange pigments fulfill them as Naruto looks up, looking at Orochimaru. Orochimaru realizes that Jiraiya taught this boy how to use the sage arts, and that this might actually be a tough battle after all. As Naruto gets into his fighting position and begins to use nature energy, even to a higher degree. Combined with the avatar style and nature energy that Naruto has his command over, Orochimaru is beginning to be outmatched, as Sasuke now has his entire Kirin fully charged, with Naruto coming in with an axe blade kick down on Orochimaru, who blocks as his feet get crushed into the ground. Naruto begins flailing high-speed punches of machine gun blows as his fists are basically teleporting towards Orochimaru. Orochimaru barely able to dodge as some of his ribs are getting broken from Naruto's intense speed and aggression. Naruto beginning to get a little ticked off from this as some of the Kyuubi's chakra is beginning to leak out of the seal. Naruto's inner spirit of the Avatar spirit is trying to contain the Kyuubi using its own power, and Naruto feels himself losing a bit of chakra. He then tells inside of his mind for the two of them to stop fighting for a second as he has to focus on this battle here. Raja as well as the Kyuubi settle down for now, as Naruto begins punching even faster again. Orochimaru is now held there, as Naruto tells Sasuke he can do this. Naruto quickly uses Earth Style and locks pillars of stone around Orochimaru's arms and legs, causing him to not be able to use any jutsu for the time being. Sasuke, do it now! Sasuke then activates the Kirin with a thunderclap. Sasuke claps down as Kirin goes flying from the sky, the almighty dragon of lightning, using its ultimate form of nature, as well as chakra transformation. With Sasuke bending the energy of lightning itself using his own chakra, seemingly actually having to copy how Naruto uses his own movements of chakra, though to a much less degree of control. He actually completely obliterates Orochimaru, with Orochimaru being completely wiped out by the attack. Orochimaru's body is completely incinerated from the lightning dragon as he falls to the ground, dead. With Orochimaru dead for real, Kabuto has no time to escape, and he has to come up with a plan quickly. Kabuto throws a smoke bomb down to distract all of them, as Naruto senses his nature energy, as well as his natural energy beginning to move. Kabuto gets out of there, and Naruto has a lock on him. Now that Orochimaru is dead, Kabuto has no idea what he's going to be able to do, but he knows that he's going to have to bring Orochimaru back somehow. Someone needs to lead the Sound Village in order to continue to become a large power and defeat the Akatsuki to get out of their plans. Now, that's the end of part 13 for What If Naruto Was the Avatar. But let's get right into the next episode for episode 14 for What If Naruto Was the Avatar right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed that part, but let's get back into it. Let's just get right into part 14 right now. Naruto staggers upwards as his Sage Mode fades for a second, as he deactivates it to not expend any chakra. with Sasuke being a bit exhausted after utilizing so much of his chakra just to bend that one Kirin. He then proceeds to fall, where Sakura rushes over to try and heal the both of them. Naruto tells her to go get Sasuke first, and then he can handle himself. As he analyzes his own body and sees many cuts and scratches, he quickly pulls some water from nearby a pond and begins to cover himself with the water. As it seeps into his actual body, he begins to mend it by activating his healing cells. With Naruto's scratches and burns healing, he asks Yamato if he can carry on using wood style, as it'll take him around 30 minutes to fully heal himself using his water technique. As Yamato picks him up using the wood style grabbing thing that he can do, he then picks up Naruto, and Sasuke is carried by Sai as they head back towards the Leaf Village. Inside of Sasuke's head, who is currently passed out, he sees something that he had thought he'd suppressed a long time ago. We see Sasuke as a young boy walking into his own house as a child. He sees his father and mother as his mother waves and his father also says what's going on. Sasuke waves to his parents and then hears a door open behind him. He turns around as him being only around 4 years old and sees his older brother Itachi smiling, looking down at him. Itachi picks up his younger brother and holds him above him as Sasuke laughs. Sasuke's dream begins to change as inside of him we see another dream. Sasuke then sees him and Itachi out in the forest training. Come on, please teach me the Shuriken Jutsu, big brother. You're way better at it than father is. Not today, Sasuke. I have a very important mission for the Anbu. But you said... I'm sorry, Sasuke. So Itachi flicks him in the forehead as Sasuke then passes out again, seemingly into another dream. Sasuke is walking home from school, and this time he knows what's going on, and inside of his head now, knowing what's going on, he sees his younger self almost from him floating from a distance. No, I know what day this is. This was the first day for me at the academy. He sees young Sasuke, a younger version of himself, beginning to walk towards the Uchiha village at the edge of town. No. You can't go there. He's thinking as he's trying to grab his younger version's self-hand and lead him away. Sasuke seems to phase through him, though, as he continues moving forward. A younger Sasuke is now accompanied by our current Sasuke, walking back to the Uchiha village. As we walk into the village, young Sasuke stops as well as the older one, seeing a hand laying against the actual gate of the Uchiha village. No. What's going on here? Young Sasuke thinks he begins to breathe heavily. Sasuke then again says, don't go in there. As his younger self walks inside of the village actual home as he goes into the Uchiha part of the Leaf Village, he then sees bodies, tons of bodies, covered in blood and murdered by someone. Who could do this? Who could actually have killed his entire family? Everyone's dead. He then looks up as he sees movement and rushes back to his house. Father, mother, what happened to you? Are you? He opens the door and sees his parents' bodies laying on the floor with a pool of blood coming out of it. The blood he steps into is warm, killed recently, and as he looks down to his father's dead cold eyes, he thinks he'll never get the actual exception or be able to see his parents ever again. This is when he feels a cold sensation, and he looks up to see cold red eyes, the eyes of the Sharingan, merciless. As he looks up into those eyes, he then sees Itachi Uchiha, his older brother. Suddenly, Itachi looks from the younger Sasuke over to the current seemingly invisible Sasuke, and he says, Sasuke, what are you waiting for? I thought you were strong. You'd cultivate your hate and become strong enough to kill me. Or was I wrong? Scum. Itachi walks out of the house as a younger Sasuke now continues the conversation with Itachi as if though nothing had happened at all. Now, younger Sasuke is crying as Itachi tells him that he might have the possibility to obtain that power, the power of the Mangekyo Sharingan. Now that this has taken place, Sasuke is horrified as he recalls this moment, as Itachi walks away, and just quickly as he turns to lock eyes with younger Sasuke, puts him into the Tsukiyomi, the ultimate genjutsu of the Sharingan, the Mangekyo Sharingan. Itachi then walks off as he walks into the night, Sasuke in his actual current body running after him into the darkness as he feels a tap on his shoulder. Sasuke, wake up, we're almost back. What? Sasuke wakes up as he thinks Itachi, and he turns over to see Naruto tapping him on the shoulder while Sakura is watching him, who turns away rather fast as Sai laughs. Well, That mission's over, says Naruto with a rather bit of glee in his voice. Sasuke laughs and then says, yeah, it is over, as he looks up into the sky now, looking above, as he, Yamato, as well as the rest are heading back to the Leaf Village. As they get back and Sasuke's fully awake now, he realizes how long it's been since he's thought about Itachi. Conveniently, something else pops up immediately after around a few days later, as Sasuke and Naruto are actually hanging out and walking around the village while talking about how awesome Sasuke's and Naruto's combination was. This is when Shikamaru comes out of seemingly nowhere running with a notice. Sasuke, Naruto, I'm glad you guys were together. Actually, I got this notice from Lady Tsunade. She was asking if you guys could come up and meet her in her office. She has something she needs to talk to you and Team 7 about. Have you guys seen Sakura anywhere? Naruto and Sasuke shake their heads and say they haven't seen Sakura all day, actually. Shikamaru sighs and tells them to go find her before they head up there. Now, Naruto and Sasuke go rushing over to Sakura's house and knock on the door, where the Haruno's parents are standing there, where Sakura's upstairs sleeping. They tell them that they need her daughter in order to go on the next mission for Team 7. They wake her up, and Sakura, who comes downstairs for her hair mess, sees Sasuke and quickly rushes back up, yelling upstairs at her, being pissed off at her parents for not telling her that it was Sasuke or her team. Now Sakura comes back down, all ready to go, and they head over to Lady Tsunade's office. As they get over to Lady Tsunade's office, she then tells them that they will be going on a mission, as Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, as well as Hinata Hyuga, and the Inuzuka Kiba will be heading out today. Naruto is wondering what's so important when she tells them that they'll be doing an eradication of the new forces that Orochimaru's now leftover subordinates have created. They're calling themselves Team Heavy. Sasuke looks up at this and wonders what's going on. This forces consists of 4 unknown members that we haven't actually confronted before. We know their names, and that's pretty much it. Their names are Suigetsu, Karin, Jugo, as well as one other person who we have no files on whatsoever. This person seems, however, to have a strong resemblance to someone you both have fought in the past, I believe, as Naruto himself is more concerned with. She then pulls the picture up as they see the pictures and faces of all of these ninja taken from rough camera angles. There, standing in front of them, seems to be Kimimaru. Naruto is confused and has no idea what's going on, as he thought Kimimaru had died, and Tsunade nods, saying that he had. This is probably someone else that they have never met before, or was either hidden by Orochimaru and Kabuto. Unknown to them, this new player in the arena would be created by Kabuto using the cellular DNA of himself, Orochimaru, and Kimimaru's dead body in order to create an ultimate being. However, the team and the Hidden Leaf, however, have no idea who this is. And now they're sent out to go eradicate Team Heavy, as well as 2 other people. Your other second half of this mission is to find them before they interlope and meet with the Akatsuki. We believe that they'll be meeting at the old Uchiha hideout, and the people meeting there will be Kisame, as well as Itachi Uchiha. Sasuke is shocked when he hears this, and is almost excited. He doesn't know why, but he feels like this is what he's been needing. He needs to avenge his clan, and this is what he's been training for, to be an avenger for all this time. And now it's time to really show what he can do. He nods, and Naruto and the rest of the team agree as they begin to head out. Tsunade has them all take on their camouflage cloaks to hide their scent, as well as to throw them off from any sensory-type ninjas like what they have on info on Karin. And so the team begins to head out, as Sasuke is prepared to confront the Akatsuki, as well as this Team Heavy. The entire team of ninja and shinobi begin to climb out of their seats as they tell Tsunade that they'll be back within the next few days, saying that they'll have completed this mission. The team heads out of the village as they begin to prepare to get back into the action, with Naruto leading the front as he tells everyone that he can get them there all faster using his technique. Naruto uses the Avatar-style technique of bending and creates balls of air that form underneath everyone. He tells them that in order to keep these moving, you have to flow your chakra into it and allow it to be taken in by the whirlwind to power the seemingly miniaturized tornado. As everyone climbs on top of these air vehicles, Naruto leads the front as they all get on their air bikes and begin to zoom out through the tops of the forest trees. if you guys want to see the next part 15 for What If Naruto Was the Avatar, make sure to hit the like button, comment down below what you thought, and make sure to check out the next video I will be posting in 10 minutes from this video, which will be an announcement about the join button and memberships on this channel, which I'll be making. It's kind of important, but if you don't care about the other stuff I'll be doing, besides like what if videos and just like perks and benefits and whatever, then you don't have to watch it. But if you're interested, check it out. If you want to support me, then feel free to do that. And this is a way that I can kind of, just see what you guys think. But enough about that. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys tomorrow for What If Naruto Had Sunshine. And then after that, a few days after that, I'll be posting What If Naruto Was a Demigod. We'll hopefully be getting back on track soon. What If Naruto Was a Demigod will be ending soon, so I hope you guys are excited for that. Next episode of What If Naruto Was a Demigod will be focused on Jiraiya, as well as Blaze Realis, and what was going on during the Kazekage retrieval arc, and what's going on now. So, anyway, that's all from me. Make sure to do all the things I've said, hit the notification bell, blah, 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 blah. Plug in. Have a great day, everybody. See you guys later. Bye.